chase with us. Cloud chasing, come chase with us. Come chase with us. Come chase with us. Look, now my vape, she a monster. Blowing more clouds out her mouth than a roster. Your vape, she's an imposter. 3 days to kill Kevin Costner. Monsters, blowing circles of life. Kick back, watch the clouds take flight. When they rise, it's sorta like the sky falls. Shit's getting thick like Nicki.
Hi guys, Spanish Vapes UK, back again. I'm going to do a little type of vlog tonight, just have a little chat. Have a little drink as well tonight. I've got a bit of Stella cider raspberry, so having a bit of that tonight. Got it in my little skull glass here. It's quite nice actually, so I'm drinking that. Also just bought myself some dripping juice. It's called Nimbulus, picked it up from my local vape shop. Not sure if you can see that. It's 90 VG, 10 PG, 3mg nicotine, and it's blackberry. Really nice little flavour. Gonna have a quick toot. Just want to have a little chat today, guys. I know these vape bans and stuff in America at the moment are still going on. Crazy, I don't understand. They're saying they're so bad when they already know obviously smoking's bad for you, and they allow you to have guns, which is, you know, vaping's not worse than having a gun, so it's just crazy. I've got a few reviews coming out this week. What am I going to do? Probably going to do the Jenny Tank Mega. Going to do a review on that Tuesday. Yeah, probably Tuesday. Do a review for that. I've never used any of the Jenny Tanks yet, so be interesting to see what that's like. Another thing I really want to have a chat about is people trying to get people to start vaping. A lot of people make excuses. We're only doing it for you, trying to help you out. You know, I've got family members that smoke, trying to get them to start vaping, and they're not having none of it. People make excuses all the time as well, and you really need to do your research and see that it is a better alternative. Give up smoking. I know a lot of people just don't want to. I can't understand why. Since I've started vaping now, I don't ever want to go back to smoking unless obviously I'm forced to by bands and stuff. If they make it too expensive, then they're not going to leave us with much choice. Hopefully they won't, but if they do, then you know, what can we do about it really? I know when I've done a lot of reading, they're trying to get like taxes on juice. It's just going to make the juice ridiculous. Like this dripping bottle, I paid £8 for from my local vape shop, and obviously my juice bottles, when I pick them up, like I've just picked up, where are you? Just picked up myself a bottle of this Red Scorpion that I love from my local vape shop from Celtic Vapors. I absolutely love that juice, and obviously them ones at the moment you can pick up for 3 bottles for £13, or one for £4.95, and they're on about making them up to like £6 almost a bottle if they can get tax on it. it's going to be ridiculous. Then you might as well go and buy yourself a pack of fags. It's stupid. So hopefully they don't. But obviously I've lost people that smoked. I had a family member almost die. I say almost, she did die. Luckily they brought her back, and she's had to give up smoking. Don't know if she'll ever start vaping. She hasn't, so. But just looking at that point of view, she had no choice. It was either stop smoking or have a chance of dying again. So when you look at that point of view, why won't people give up? I know I struggled, but luckily that this alternative now is here. Like I said last time, I've tried everything else. I don't want to die. Obviously I've got my little boy and I've got my little girl on the way this year. I don't want to be dying at like 40. I want to be around to see their life. So other people need to think like that too. You've got kids. You're not just ruining your life, you're ruining theirs as well. So especially if you're smoking around them. Other kids, obviously other people's kids, if they don't want me to vape around them, I won't. I did have to teach my son, even though he's only 2.5, but he knows the difference now. When I first started vaping, he was like, smoke. He'd like pick it up if I left it, he'd pick it up, give it to me, go smoke. It's like, no, it's vapor, not smoke. And obviously I don't smell as bad now either. It's freaking stinky, dirty old ash. So obviously I will teach him what the difference is. And I don't ever want any of my kids to smoke, so I wish it was around a lot longer ago. No, I don't know if my nan would have ever stopped smoking and started vaping, but it may have saved their life if it was around then. So a lot of people stop making excuses. I know it's hard. Some people just don't want to give up, but you've got to think of other people that you're going to hurt as well if you get ill. I know I was reading a little bit the other day in Manchester, you're not allowed to smoke vape in their train stations and most public areas out there, which is ridiculous. And a lot of them do put, when some of the reports and stuff I've seen about it, they put smoking e-cigarettes, which I think we need to try and get away from e-cigarettes, because they're not cigarettes, they're nothing like cigarettes. You don't smoke them, you're vaping. So I think even the word e-cigarettes is giving everyone that thought that it's the same as smoking when it's not. I don't know what you could call it instead of e-cigarettes, but when I say to people, I just call it vaping, not e-cigarettes. We need to really try and do something to get everyone out of this thought of it's the same as smoking. I guess in a sense it is, because you're still getting nicotine if you choose to have nicotine. Obviously on my dripper now I'm on 3 milligrams, but obviously that's because I'm dripping. And any other thing I'm on between 6 and 12. No higher than that. I don't need any higher. Hopefully one day I will get down to 0, hopefully. At that moment I'm happy with that medium range nicotine. So I really think we need to do something. It's starting to get out of hand, all these bannings they're trying to do, and taxing liquid is ridiculous because it's not anything to do with tobacco. you know, so hopefully they won't. Another thing, guys, if you've watched my last video, my juice review I did on Thursday, sorry about using the word toot. Obviously, I've been watching Grim Green's videos for like the last 2 weeks, every day, almost all day. So that's where that's come from. I'm not doing it to try and copy anybody, just to get that out there. It's stuck in my head at the moment, watching him constantly. I've got it stuck in my head. So, you know, I have a toot. I hope everyone's got their tickets and ready for Vape Jam in May. I haven't been on their website to see what tickets are left, but I think it's going to be a really good day. I think a lot of people will turn up and pay on the day. But I think it's going to be a really exciting day, so please try and get down if you can. You know, we need all the help we can get from the community. Show people that we stand behind them. We don't want, what, say 100 people turning up and that's it. We need to show that we're supportive. Oh, got a bit of air stuck on there. We need to show them that we're supporting vaping. See, like I said, I'll be down there. Probably be wearing my shirt. So please come down, see what it's all about. I'm hoping to go to a vape meet in January, around the end of February hopefully. Going to be going to my first big vape meet. Should be interesting. My mate is a local vape shop, so that should be interesting because they're doing a big upgrade on their shop, so they're going to do a little opening and have a vape meet. So if I can, and it gives me permission, I will try and take my camera down and record some footage for you guys. You can see how that went. And he's going to try. We're going to hopefully have one every month, but we'll see if that's going to happen or not. That would be good. Obviously, I went down and see him Friday. It's a really good day. Spent most of the day down there chatting. So I'm hoping maybe the end of this month, maybe next month. I might get my hands on the Spire Atlantis. I might buy myself one of those. So that'll be good. I'm looking forward to having a go on one of those. So obviously I will do a review on that. Like I say, the only juice I picked up was my dripper juice that I showed you guys, and my red scorpion, which I've done before, which I absolutely love. Tastes like cowpole. Obviously, like I said, tomorrow I will be doing the let me just check, where is it? Which one's that? That one there. I'll be doing the Jenny Tank Mega from Kangatech, so I will be doing that tomorrow, doing a review on that, and obviously I'll use it for the next couple of weeks, about a week or 2 weeks, because I've got another tank to do as well. So I'll probably use that for a week and give you guys an update on it. Still loving my Aspire Nautilus. I use it on the odd occasion at the moment, because obviously I'm still using my Nemesis clone and my Tugboat clone, which I'm absolutely loving, especially now I've got this dripping juice. The vapor is amazing. So yeah, that's a 0.5 ohm dual coil build in my tugboat. Absolutely loving that at the moment. So like I say, bands are ridiculous, especially in America. I can't see how there's so many people kicking up a fuss. Obviously, I know guns, they've been around for so long now in America. But you think of all the people that get shot every year, and they're making such a big fuss over vaping. Sorry about that, guys. I got a call. Yeah, so like I was saying, obviously all these people making such a big fuss over vaping. But you know, they need a good. Well, they've had it over in America now for what, 4 years, I think, vaping. So I can't see how they don't know yet. But obviously, I know it takes a good long time to obviously investigate and see what's actually in some of the liquids. Also, I know they're coming down tight on labelling, what's on the labels and things like that. No, nothing that's gonna, you know, want kids and stuff to like want to touch it and use it. But again, that's just silly, especially in America. Kids can go and obviously with an adult's supervision, they can use a gun, and they're moaning about labels for kids. It's down to adults, not the people that stick in the labels on there. You're letting your kids go and use a gun. It's up to you if you're going to end up letting your kids smoke or vape. So it doesn't matter what's on the label. Especially, I don't think so these days. If a kid or 18-year-old wants to go and vape or smoke or drink, they're going to do it. It doesn't matter what's on the label. Doesn't matter if it says this is going to kill you in 10 years. They're still going to do it. If they want to do it, they're going to do it. You can't say to people, no, you're not going to do it, because that's just going to give them more reason to go and do it anyway. Alcohol's bad for you. It can give you liver disease and things like that. And everybody drinks. I'm drinking now, see? Yes, okay, I don't binge drink. I don't go out drinking every day of the weekend and things like that. I have one on the odd occasion when I'm not working, because I'm not allowed to drink one before I'm working. So I rarely drink. I don't go out drinking. I don't go to the pub or anything. If I go out for a meal or something, I'll probably have a drink with my meal, but I don't go out night clubbing and things like that. I don't see the point of it. I did it when I was younger. Again, but I didn't get to some of the states that people do get when they drink. I don't see the point in it. It's not fun. I've had the odd few times, you know. But there's no point in it whatsoever. All you're doing is destroying your body. The same as smoking. I may get a lot of hassle, some bad comments because of this video. I know America, they're big on guns, and you're never going to be able to change that. It's been there too long. The same as smoking. We're never going to be able to get rid of it. But all we can do is try our best to try and get people to go on to alternatives. And that's one of the reasons a lot of the big tobacco companies are complaining about it, because they're going to start losing money. And this is why they want to start taxing juice and things. Just because all they want is money. If they were that bothered, they would just get rid of smoking. They know it kills people. They know the damage it does to your body, because it's been around for long enough that people know all them things. But no, there's nobody saying, right, let's stop smoking. Yes, you're not allowed to smoke in public places anymore. but that doesn't stop smoking. That's people just go outside and smoke. So you haven't done anything. They're still killing themselves, and the reason they won't, I don't care what anybody says, the reason they won't stop smoking, or they won't stop people from smoking, because all they're getting all the time people are buying cigarettes is money. Yes, I understand from a company's point of view that is what it's there for, to make them a profit and make them money because they're a business, but it is killing people. Killed enough people in my family, so I don't care what they say. They can say what they want, but they know what it does to people, they know what it does to our bodies, but they're still willing to give it to people. I know I read in the paper not too long ago, there was a tobacco company which makes cigarettes, which have stopped their staff from smoking on their property, which is stupid, ridiculous. Even though I'm against smoking now, but it's ridiculous. You're the company that make the product, and you're saying your staff can't use it where you're making them. That's ridiculous. I think I'm going to change the subject, maybe something a little bit better at the moment, because obviously it's going to annoy me for a very long time. There's nothing we can do. We can keep on trying to save vaping. Don't let them bring all these silly bans in they're trying to keep doing. Community have got to come together and really try and stop them from stopping us. They've never stopped us from smoking. They don't stop us from drinking. So why should they now say that we're not allowed to vape? It's ridiculous. And if we all stick together, I don't see how they'll ever be able to, unless they do find something that's really bad in the liquid. By a lot of research that I've done so far, the only thing that most doctors and people say that have tested it is the nicotine. Again, yes, you get addicted to nicotine, that's why people smoke. But you get caffeine in coffee. You can get addicted to caffeine, but they don't stop us from drinking coffee. There's caffeine in Coke. They don't stop us from drinking Coke. So again, it's all to do with money. That's all it is. They're not gaining any money from us vaping. That's why they want to tax it or stop it. So let's all stay strong. And let's hope they don't ever stop it. Because for me, it's the only thing that stopped me from smoking. And I think if they stopped it, what other choice have I got? Go back, start killing myself with them stupid analogues again. I don't want to do it. I don't want to have to do it. So let's have a quick toot and we'll get on to something a bit later. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to be a dad again this year. Really looking forward to that. Gonna have a little girl this time, so we'll see. Should be interesting. But my little boy's at that age at the moment. He's 2.5. He's a little pain in the arse, but you know, I wanted to be a dad, so you have to put up with what comes along with it. Obviously you can see this is my office. I'm hoping to get some shelves put up in that corner, so we'll be able to start putting mods and tanks and things that I've got up on the shelf. This room does need painting really, but I don't know if I can be. I don't enjoy painting, but it does need to be painted. I may try and find a better colour so the light's a bit better in here. I'm going to keep doing reviews and stuff, but you can see my vapor box up there, my Polish Vape UK t-shirt there, which I'm hoping to order my black version soon, which I use the logo now at the start of the video. So hopefully I'll have that soon too. I've got a really nice tattoo convention picture up here as well, which if I can, I'll give you guys a little look. If I can, I'd like to get that up on the. I'd love to get this up on the wall behind me. I really like this. It's from the Portsmouth Tattoo Convention. It was, what was it? 2012, that one. And I'll pick this up for about £5, I think it was. Really nice picture. So I'd love to get that up there, which actually I might stick that up there now. Let's do that, shall we? There you go. So guys, that's up there now. A little my tattoo convention picture. So that's really cool. And obviously I've got my vapor box up there. So yeah, I went to the London Tattoo Convention this year. That was really good. Long day, but that was a really good convention. I met Freddie Corbin, one of the best American tattooists. He was really good. Met quite a few other people. Mega Massacre. Got a picture taken with her as well. So I'm quite into my tattoos, as you can see. I've got quite a few. I've actually got my son's handprint and his footprint there. It's about a week after he was born. Got my name, my old lady's name, and I've got my son's name there. And I'm hoping to got enough space on that arm there. I'm going to get my daughter's name as well, and I've got a portrait of my mum on that side, and I've got quite a few on my chest. So yeah, quite into my tattoos. So that was really good last year. I'm hoping this year's going to be good. Obviously I'm looking forward to my daughter being born in May. I'm just hoping I can carry on vaping. I don't want them to stop us from doing it. Like I say, that's the only thing I've found so far that's got me to stick on this and not go back to cigarettes. Obviously, thanks again for the guys for 7 City Syndicates that let me use their bits from their music video for my intro. I'm into all different types of music. I listen to anything really. I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago. I went to see Bruce Springsteen in Hyde Park with my brother. That was a really good day. So, but I listen to anything. I like David Essex. Some people might find that a bit strange, but my mum's always liked him, and because she's listened to him, you know, I've heard it, and I quite like David Essex. Seen him quite a few times in concerts and musicals as well. But I listen to anything. I like all different types of music, rave, dance, everything. So, talked about Vape Jam. Obviously I'm going, I've got my ticket now. I've got one of the free ones that they're doing, the 300 free tickets. So I've got that. I know every so often on their Facebook page they're uploading to say which vendors and that have guaranteed and who's going to be there. But I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a really good day, hopefully. I just hope all the vaping community, you know, come along, support the show. You know, I'd like to see a lot more shows going on over here. Obviously in America at the moment they have quite a lot throughout the year, so this will be a first big one for us over here. So hoping everyone comes along, You know, shows their support. I want, especially I want, more vape expos and vape meets going on. I think it's really good for the vaping community, and it gives us a lot more looks at different juices and things. So I think it will be good. Drip. It will be good for the vaping community in the UK. I'll maybe get us some Namba juice soon, hopefully. I'm going to try and get my hands on some. There's a shop in Ireland that's stock their juice, so I'd really like to get some of that and have a little taste, see what that's like. I can't remember what it's called, Vaporium, something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's the only shop that I've found in the UK that stock it. I know my local vape shop, he's doing some big upgrades in the next month or so. He's going to have a lot of new products, new juices and stuff coming in. So if I can, I may try and persuade him to see if I can go down with my camera. We'll do a little, obviously if they do the opening for the vape meet, then I will obviously try and see if I can get some footage when I'm down there. You know, try and have a little chat with him about everything that's going on and what's going to happen in the future. I know business is going well for him at the moment. Start of 2015 now, it's looking good. Let's just take this year carries on like it has been last year. You know, everyone keeps on vaping. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, it's doing my head in. I feel a bit rough today. But yeah. So please just keep on vaping, stick with it, guys. Anything we can do, obviously, to help stopping these bans, please do everything you can. Don't just think it'll sort itself out, because it won't. It's us that need to speak up and support anybody that's trying to stop them from doing what they're doing, because it's going to be us that suffer in the long run if they start putting taxes and bans on it. I know I read a document the other day when I was searching about vape bans. They did say that there's one, they've actually said that it is an alternative to tobacco. So they're already saying over here it's not. Everyone knows it's not a tobacco product, you know, but there's still so many people out there that don't have a clue what it is. So, you know, don't take 5 minutes. If somebody doesn't understand or they ask you a question about it, please just take the time to explain, so they know that it's not smoking and it's not got all the, as far as we know so far, it hasn't got all the really bad chemicals in it that tobacco has. It doesn't take long just to tell them what it is. Please do. We don't want all these people, so many people turn around to me and say, oh, what are you doing that for? Or just give up. It's not that easy. At least now with this here, it is the alternative, and it does help get off cigarettes if you're willing to give it up. I know a lot of people out there aren't. They make excuses. Oh, I don't want to give up. Or what's in it? Or it costs me more. It won't. I'm already saving myself about £100 to £200 a month vaping compared to when I was smoking. It's ridiculous. In the long run, it saves you money, obviously, to start with, depending on what you want to buy, mod wise, tank wise. Get some batteries if you need batteries. Yes, that might cost you about £80 maybe, depending on what you buy to get set up. £20 if you buy like the Ego starter kit, and then about 10 quid for some juices. That's it. And then you started, and you just buy your juice every month or every 2 weeks or week, however many bottles you buy at a time. But it's not so much money. Because obviously, like we were talking about the other day, people come in the shop and they're like, oh, 60 quid, you know, or 80 quid. That's a lot of money. To the way you look at it for a smoker, yes it is. Because when obviously you go into a shop, buy a packet of cigarettes, what, that's 7-8 quid. Obviously if you're going to go in and get some vaping equipment, yes, it's going to cost you maybe 60-80 quid, depending on what you want. What you got to think in the long run is you're going to spend over probably double that amount in a month or more if you're smoking a lot more. Anyway, yes, you're not going to pay out in one hit, but you are going to spend that amount on cigarettes. So just think about it that way. It does all add up. Like I say, I know I was spending about £200 a month just on cigarettes. Now, I went in there the other day. I did need Friday. I did need a new charger for my batteries, which yes, that was £28, but that's a one-off. I won't need another battery charger now. That one will last for 3, 4, 5 years probably. It's a one-off payment and it's done. I'll spend anywhere between 10 to maybe £20 a month or every 2 weeks on juice. That's it. I don't need anything else. Obviously if I want to go and buy myself a new mod like a Nemesis or a Tugboat, that's up to you. You know, that's just if you want a new mod or you want some more mods, because obviously the way I look at it, it's like a hobby. And I want all different things. Obviously I've got my Vemo V5, but when I'm just out and about and I don't want to have to keep dripping, I can use that in my Spy Nautilus tank. So that's good for when I don't want to drip. But when I'm sat at home like now and I'm just chilling and chatting to you guys, you know, I can just drip away, and you know, why not have something like that? I'm really getting into the mechanicals now. I really like them. I have got myself a box mod, 50 watt coming soon in the post. Don't know when it's going to be here. But obviously I will talk to you guys about it when I get it or review it. Probably straight out of the box. I think I've got to get a battery for it. I'm not too sure. I don't think it comes with one. But obviously we'll chat to you guys about that. Really looking forward to that, because that gives me that option of going up higher for when I want to use my RDAs. I can just screw them onto the box, where I can't obviously do that on my Vemo because it won't fire any lower than 1.3. So that'd be good. I'll have my box mod and I can either use my RDA or I can use my Nautilus or the Jenny Tank Mega that I'm going to have. I can tuck that on there, because obviously the mechanical is a bit of a pain. The batteries don't last too long, and in my box mod I can just plug it in and charge it and carry on vaping while I'm charging, so that'll be good. Still got my aero tank. I haven't used it in a while, but I've still got that. I first started my first big tank that I got. I've still got that. I did get a little starter kit. I'm not sure where that is at the moment. Got a little starter kit the other day. Let's have a quick toot and I'll show you guys. So I've got this little kit. Really nice little kit. But obviously you've got your charger there, you've got your lanyard up there, you've got your Ego T battery, which is really nice, and I'm not sure what tank that is off the top of my head. You've got a little tank there. I don't want to open it because I'm going to give that, I'm giving that to a family member. She's just gave up smoking. Part of her new year, she's gave up smoking, so I said to her she could have that. Anything to help her start getting off the cigarettes. So I'm going to give that to her. You know, hopefully she doesn't go back. So that should be good. have another drink. It's really nice, this raspberry cider. I've got another cider I bought as well. I think it was wild black berries, I think, so I won't be drinking that tonight though. I'll save that for another day. But yeah, so hopefully she'll stay off the cigarettes. There's nothing. So many people, especially people that smoke, they know it's bad for you, but I know it's hard to quit, but try something different. I know a lot of people haven't even tried patches and gum and things like that. Some people, yes, they do work. I know somebody from work, he was using the tablets and he gave up. He'd not smoked for like 2 months on the tablet, so some people, they do work on. I think it's more willpower than anything. I struggled a couple of times. I've tried vaping and just couldn't stick with it, went back to smoking, and then I was like, no, not doing this no more. Don't want to do it to my body. I've got my fiance and my kids to think about. It's no good. You know, I don't want to be in the situation that other family members have, and you know, have heart attacks and strokes, and you know, it's not good. I wouldn't want to do it. I didn't, obviously. I hated it, especially when I lost my nan. Now it still hurts me now, but that she's not here. I wouldn't want to put my son through that. It's terrible. No, it's not good. But you know, these things happen. There's nothing we can do now. It's done. I just wish there was something she could have done. You know, I wish vaping was around a lot earlier than it was. It may have got her off from it. It may have saved her life. But no, we can't go back at the past. I still obviously miss her, but you know, I have to carry on. I don't want to smoke ever again. See, like I say, so I'm hoping they don't do anything to make us have to go back to smoking. I'm hoping now though, if they ever have to give up vaping for any reason, if they made me, you know, like banning it, I'm hoping that I would be able to just get off and not go back to smoking at all. But I really do enjoy vaping, and obviously it's part hobby for me as well, and obviously I do these videos for you guys so you can see all the new bits coming. So I've got hopefully this month got a really exciting tank coming that I'm really looking forward to. Actually, I'm not going to say much about it until I get it, but I'm really interested to see how it works and what it's all about, so that should be good. I'm not sure how long this video's been going, guys, so I think we're going to put it to an end. Have one more toot, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Police Vapes UK out.